realizes, non-erroneously and as if present, established and non-established characteristics, yuvavastadavaya i.e., the Four Noble Truths and true suchness respectively, and therefore it is also capable of eternally eliminating the propensities of delusion concerning events. Therefore the Yogagrabhimi Sastra says, in the state of the path of cultivation, there exists a supramundane path of elimination and, both, supramundane and mundane paths of elimination. The purely mundane path lacks the ability to destroy eternally the propensities because it has been practiced previously and because it was attracted by attachment to characteristics. The consequence of this argument is that various delusions concerning truth that are to be eliminated by insight or by cultivation can only be truly eliminated through fundamental non-discriminating knowledge that immediately realizes the truth. The remaining propensities of delusion concerning events to be eliminated by cultivation can be truly eliminated by both root and subsequently acquired knowledge.
The second meaning of transmutation is the support that is transmuted. This is also twofold. The first is the support that bears the seeds, that is, root consciousness, i.e., the eighth consciousness. As a result of its ability to bear the seeds of defiled and pure dharmas and to occur together with defiled and pure dharmas, it is their support. The holy path transmutes it and causes it to reject the defiled and to acquire the pure. Even those of the nature of being dependent on others, paratantra, the other seven consciousnesses, are also supports, nevertheless, they cannot bear seeds and therefore are not said to be transmuted. The second support that is transmuted is the support of delusion and awakening, that is, true suchness. Inasmuch as it is able to act as the root of delusion and awakening, defiled and pure dharmas are born with it as their support. The holy path transmutes it and causes it to reject the defiled and acquire the pure. Even though the other, nature, the dependent, is also a support for dharmas of delusion and awakening, it is nevertheless not their root, and therefore it is not said to be transmuted.
The third meaning of transmutation is that which is rejected by transmutation. This is also twofold. The first is that which is rejected through elimination, that is, the seeds of the two obstacles. When the true path of non-interruption appears and counteracts them and opposes them so that they never again are completed, as actual dharmas, they are said to be rejected. Because the seeds are eliminated, the falsely grasped self and dharmas are not grasped again. The falsely grasped self and dharmas not corresponding to false notions are also said to be rejected. Thus, it is said to be the rejection of the discriminated nature. The second form of rejection is rejection by neglect, that is, remaining impure seeds and inferior pure seeds, not to be actually eliminated. When the Diamond-like Samadhi is present, it attracts a totally perfect, clear, pure root consciousness that does not support them. Therefore, all are eternally rejected by neglecting them. The seeds having been eliminated, actual impure dharmas and inferior pure dharmas are not again born. Since they are eternally unproduced, they are said to be rejected. Consequently, this is said to be the rejection of the inferior dharmas of samsara.
There is an interpretation that the seeds of impure dharmas and inferior pure dharmas are all rejected by neglecting them at the moment the diamond-like samadhi is present, because they are rejected simultaneously with the seeds of the two obstacles. According to another interpretation, they have not yet been rejected at that time, because they are not in opposition to the path of non-interruption, because, in that moment, the bodhisattva would have no dharmas of samsara, because in this state, the bodhisattva would be devoid of a perfumed consciousness, because he would be called Buddha while dwelling on the path of non-interruption, and the subsequent path of liberation, which follows directly after the preceding path, would have no function. Consequently, you should know that remaining impure seeds, etc., are rejected by neglecting them just when the path of liberation arises, because the pure eighth consciousness does not support them. The fourth meaning of transmutation is that which is obtained by transmutation. This is also twofold, nirvana and bodhi.